Yeah. Alright. I think we just got a one last piece to grab here in the apartments. We're gonna just gonna go across this bridge. Nothing will attack us. It's going to be very peaceful. A nice, easy walk through an apartment building. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know why I turned that off. I'm probably gonna need to turn it back on. But we got this apartment building. Yep, see, immediately needed the light. Don't know why I bothered turning it off.
Damn, they brought in the big guns.
They brought in the big guns, Leon says. Look at that. I knew there was something there. I just couldn't remember what. Ooh, 2 Requiem rounds. I'm a fan. A fan of that. Hey man, you good? I hope you're good. Oh, okay, well. Which way do we want to go? Is this locked? Let's see. That's definitely locked. Didn't even make a noise when I ran into it. It is a very sturdy, very well set door. What we got here? Oh, is this just... Oh, this is just the shortcut back to the base. Okay. So if we want to get back to base a little faster, we can go that way. Damn. The BSAA brought a lot of shit into this building. I mean, that's a lot of cases. Oh, jeez. Okay, well that door's a no-go. What's going on here? What's up with those boxes? Okay. I feel like every time I see those boxes, something comes through them, normally. Uh-oh. Slot for a crank. Oh. Well, I'm sure we'll find a crank. Oh, shit. Hey, what you doing there, buddy? Please stay down. Nope. Sorry, I gotta do this bit. There we go. I know that there's a thing at the very top of here, because I had to run back down to grab it, but I think I'm not going to be able to hit it unless I go down into here. This very not conspicuous... Oh, there's the crank we need. You know, none of my guns are reloaded. Recognizing now, that might not be the optimal way. Also, if you do reload and then you hit the... Oh. Well, Leon's not going to do it. When you're fully loaded, sometimes Leon will check if you hit the reload button. He'll be like looking like... But he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it now that I want him to do it. Is it because I have the flashlight out? That's why, yeah. He'll do a little check. He'll be like, yeah, I definitely have bullets in here. Does a little check, yeah, but you can't do that if you have a flashlight in your other hand, which I feel that. I'm stalling because this part kind of I got fucked up a couple times. Because that guy has a gun, and if he shoots you with it, it really hurts. Somebody's shooting, and I don't know from where. I'm scared. I'm hiding. Oh, there they are. You know what? Grenade! Oh, that's all the cover in this room. Okay, did I get everybody? Oh, that guy still has a gun! Alright, he doesn't have a gun anymore. Okay. I got shot like 20 times here previously. It was very unpleasant. That's the thing I need to... Can you not shoot it from down here? Capcom, you're really gonna make me come back down? That's so rude. Can I do it with like a rifle? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Because it's just a lot of walking. You're not really doing anything. Is something gonna come through this door and attack me? I hope not. Okay, cool. And I got a rusty crank. Extremely rusty from lying abandoned for years. Should work well enough in a pinch. So obviously we were supposed to go up there and use that crank, but as you might recall, there was another place we could crank it in the sewage treatment area. So I figure we should go crank it in the sewage treatment area, and then we can crank it in the apartment buildings, you know? Am I going the right way? I can't remember where. Wait, where's this? It's the underground parking garage. Where was the underground parking garage? Did I pass it? Am I an idiot? My God, what have I done? Yeah, it's over here. I was going the wrong way. I should also I should put another shell into this shotgun. There's no reason not to. We'll rock the pistol for this. This feels like a pistol kind of area. I don't really remember what's behind this crank door. So, like, maybe Jason Statham. Like a car battery on his chest or something. I haven't seen Crank in a very long time. And this is just a room. What's going on in this room? It's a room with a ladder. What's up here? Where the hell am I? Oh, well, there's a box. Alright. Did I crank it for 20 machine gun ammo? It would appear I cranked it for 20 machine gun. You're alive, aren't you? Nope, you're dead. Nope, you're alive. He played possum for like a couple seconds though. Like, props to him for that. Oh, that was a neck shot. Oh, well, okay. That was a crit, it looked like. Damn, dude. Oh, okay. This is okay. Yeah, that's more sensible. That's a lot of ammo. That was worth a quick crank detour. Did they make a third one of those, or did they stop at high voltage? I don't know why I'm asking. Like, I don't have access to the internet and could thus find out very quickly just how many Crank movies there were. I feel like they made another one, and I feel like Jason Statham wasn't in it. Or maybe not. Maybe he loves those movies. I could hypothesize on whether or not... Oh! Hey! I feel like I missed that shot, but if the video game wants to give me it, I mean, I'll take it. And I still can't fucking hit that from here, huh? Is there anything back here? Nope. Okay. Just gotta have to come over here and crank this door open. High voltage. And I think that's the last thing, so you don't have to hear these bad movie reference jokes anymore. I say jokes as if though they're funny. It's really... It's putting probably a little too much high regard on what was being said there. Oh, God, guys. Okay.
One part should be just up here.
The camera zooms out really far here, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so I can... At least I can do it from here. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What's that guy? Look at that guy. Who's that? What's going on, dude? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey. We have friends, buddy. And they're moving. Throw, 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 throw. Leon, throw. Leon, throw. How long do you have to wait, Leon? My God, man. They're right there. Okay, well, that tripped him up. There we go. Leon, you could have... Oh, that mattress. You're not going to get anything back from that. You're not going to make... You're not going to be able to put that one on Craigslist. Well, I guess nowadays it's Facebook Marketplace. Ugh. Return to tradition and sell things on Craigslist. Reject modernity. That's the meme? I'm old now. Oh my God, that sucks. I'm like old. I'm referencing stuff people haven't heard of. Talking about Crank 2. This is what it's like when you get old, just so you know. If you're young watching this, again, you shouldn't be. This is very violent, and I'm using a lot of swear words. But if you're like in your 20s and watching this, know that one day you will get old. With any luck, actually. It's a blessing. It really is. I know people, it sounds like cope, but like it actually really, getting old is something that is a luxury. Not everybody gets to do it. That's why you should, if you have not drank your water and you have some, you should drink some water. Stay hydrated. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Those are mortars. I'm also not going to lie to you. This is the part of Resident Evil where mortars get shot at Leon and you have to kill the guy who's shooting the mortars really quickly. So we're just gonna equip this. Ah, fuck. Might be too late. Nope, okay. He short-stopped that one for us, which I really appreciate. Thanks, buddy. Okay, there we go. So now we don't have to worry about that one for a second, at least. And you can see there's the part that we need. This really is kind of Doom soundtracky. Like, they really... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that one's pretty far away. Can we do a cheeky shot somewhere? Is there like a cheeky angle? Oh fuck. Okay, that was a little closer. I'm gonna reload. Feels like a wise decision. Ooh, is this a cheeky shot? Excuse, sir, I'm trying to snipe over here. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you had a friend. Oh, I parried your arm. Ow! I didn't parry that. I didn't parry that. I only parried you once. Okay, I don't think that one can reach me. Okay, so now we have another second. Oh fuck! I gotta re-equip the other gun, don't I? Not register shortcut. Equip. Let's zoom out. I think it's on top of that building, right? Ooh, okay, it's past that building. Oh, so it's over there. Oh, I can see the top of the gun. Oh, they really don't want to give you a... They really don't want to give you an angle on that, huh? Oh, here we go. Shot through the window. Fuck, the window blocked it. Okay, alright, but we didn't take damage off of that. So that worked. I feel like there's a third. I'm gonna run for it. Oh, there's a third. Okay, alright, this is bad. Okay, we're in danger. Okay, wait. Do I have a nope? Nope, he's well fortified there. Okay. We're gonna just make a break for it. Hope that he can't short shot us. Whoa. I'm untouchable. Oh, why are you here? Okay, alright, we're going the other way. Oh god, that one's got a gun. Hey. Okay, alright. We're hopping up here. Oh, did you guys abandon your mortar? Oh, thanks. Hell yeah. Oh god, a second mortar. There's another mortar. We are aiming at that mortar company. Blow them up before they blow us up. Okay, now we need a short shot for that guy. Okay, we missed. The good news is he appears to be stun-locked. Alright, that looks like that worked pretty good. That guy's caught up on a fence, so we're going to ignore him. That guy has a gun, I think. Oh, we're not going to get the... Oh, okay, he fell. That's good. He fell. Haha. Klutzy zombie gets killed. Shouldn't have been such a klutz. Alright, there we go. I think we successfully did that. I died like 2 or 3 times doing this due to various mortar-related problems. It helps where you know where they're coming from. Because as you may have noticed, you don't get a ton of time to really look around as everything's exploding and you're being attacked by dudes with guns. But if you can get a couple seconds and really line up where they're coming from... Do I need to blow this up? Can I get to that if I blow? Why is the Doom music still going? That's a bad omen. Oh. Are you... Was it just him? Okay, it was just him. The music stopped. It's kind of anticlimactic, but it does help me know, like, I am in danger and I am not. Okay, let me see if I take this thing and then I hit that. Will it clear the rubble for me? Oh, it did. Huh. I didn't know that. Learned something new. I wonder if this is going to be an RE4 kind of game where every time I play through it, I learn something new and find a new little thing that I didn't see before. What is it? Ooh, we have so many Requiem rounds. Oh, we're gonna be able to blow someone's socks off, metaphorically and literally. Because like that gun, I imagine, would literally knock you out of your shoes and possibly take your socks off. Well, let's get our last. Ooh, what's this say? What's this say? Go grab a repair kit from Container 2 in the central camp. The signal receiver got all beat up during transport and we need to fix it. I just got reassigned. I can't get it myself. This one's up to you, Graves. I'ma imagine that didn't go well. Here's a broken signal receiver. A component that monitors and analyzes inputs for detonation. Too damaged to use without repairs. Well, we can fix that. There we go. Just, okay, there it is. There we go. There we go. All right, a device to trigger an explosion. Attach it to the explosives at the gate and make it go boom. That's the technical term, Capcom. Make it go boom. Why couldn't I just use this to destroy the gate? Like, why couldn't we just blow up the gate with the mortars attached to the ceiling? Here. Is it too far from the gate? I mean, we don't need to, like... We just need it open, right? Like... See that gap? Shot that gap perfectly, dude. That saved, like, 5 frames. Pretty much a speed runner. So all these folks start coming up. And you can go up to the mortar and deal with them using the mortar. And in fact, that's probably the smart way to do it. But... as we've noted, I don't really respect the machine gun, so I'm just gonna... So I'm gonna go to the mortar, and I'm gonna see if I can use that to kill these guys. And I don't really respect the machine gun, but it feels like this is a mortar situation, you know what I mean? Just, it feels right, you know? Just pull this back. Here we go, yep, just... Excuse me, guys. Hope everything's going well. Yep. Okay, and this guy, I don't know where he's going, but hell is his new target. I whiffed. Alright, hopefully he stumbles a little slowly there, and problem solved. And this is actually a lot faster. Cool. So we solved that problem. Oh, that's probably an even better line than dropping in between the railing there. Speedrunners take note. I think there's a or not. I think it actually is a trophy. Yeah, for like doing this in under 4 hours. Whew, you gotta skip. I feel like you gotta just like ignore. Like you're just running from place to place, like not even bothering picking shit up.
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
I'm not gonna drop myself down. That's gonna probably.
That's the plan.
Thanks for your input, Sherry. Got a nice status update, and she's like, yep, I'm gonna go take another oxy because my hand is killing me, Leon. But, like, cool, you got the detonator. Go detonate some things, dude. Just in case. Just in case somebody, you know, jumps out here. I want to have my light on. I want to see him coming. Whee. Being said, I mean, this was pretty successful. I think we did pretty good here. The music's getting really ominous. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. Hey there. Hey, man, sorry. That's a really long timer on that grenade, man. Good hustle. I didn't see you there, buddy. That was my bad. Did you drop anything for me? No? Okay, well. Thanks. Thanks for scaring me. I mean, he actually got a little rise of fear out of me, you know? Like, I was like, whoa. Who's making that noise? Got some dire straits. What's that? Oh, I hear noises. And we got the cash. I don't know what we're going to spend it on. I mean, I guess I'll repair our body armor. Oh, I learned that in order to get the third tune-up, you need to get all of the collectibles. The Mr. Raccoons all need to be killed. So I don't know where they all are. I don't know how many more I have left even. I think I have like 3 or 4 more. So maybe we'll get there. Maybe. But probably not. Let's see here. We can, yeah, sure. Yeah, we got the cash. Yeah, sure. We'll improve the Requiem some. Okay. Just a quick look here at all this. Oh, you know what? It's a great point though. To my credit, I should check the map. That's the machine gun ammo we can't get. Don't fall for that. And I should just see if there is a Mr. Raccoon on the map that we missed, because we are about to leave this region. Fun fact. I don't see one, and I can't imagine that like the rooftops really change it. So I think we got them all here. I guess it's time. Oh wait, it's not time. I can't ride the motorcycle. I gotta go make the gate go boom, as the video game said. So we'll just pull this out here as we...
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Now you see, that's a betrayal right there, because she said the 419. And I don't... Is this supposed to take place in California? I don't think it is. Most U.S. people would refer to it as... Jesus. As like 419. Or like 419 North or West or whatever. They wouldn't say the 419. It's a very California thing. What's going on there, Capcom? You translating everything over in California? I get that it's like shoulder pad plating, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of goofy. Like, I know it's like supposed to be light body armor, but something about the shoulder pads, I don't know. I don't like it. Oh yeah, this is your Resident Evil on rails vehicle section. It's kind of gratuitous. They give you this machine pistol for some reason.
All right, should make it there in no time.
I do have control.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
Whee.
Leon?
Just a few potholes.
It's crazy because Leon does these puns for himself. Like, when he was tied up, when Gideon was, like, interrogating him, he was like, oh, I was just a little tied up. Like, Sherry didn't know he was physically tied up. Also, Leon has a lot of faith that he could do that. Also, I appreciate that we did get a dog enemy. Even though it kind of looks like the dogs from Resident Evil 4, just, like, slightly different skin.
The stage just keeps getting better and better.
But I do have this... Oh, fuck. I have this machine pistol to shoot the dogs. I apologize to these dogs. I'm sure they're good boys. You know, before the T-Virus. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, reloading this thing on a motorcycle is kind of like the biggest flex on the planet. And Leon's doing it pretty easily. Hey, Gideon. I see you have a motorcycle, too. And dogs.
Could use more training.
I like that Gideon... Did Gideon wait for me? Was he like, well, I gotta see how this one turns out. This really is like a action Resident Evil scene. The building is caving in underneath of me. Gideon has a rocket launcher for some reason that he's using to create stuff. There are still dogs. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. You gotta be careful with your reload times here because... Ow, okay, dog, that was a bit rude. It's like you can't do it when you're doing all that shit. Damn, Victor, that was pretty effective.
So much for the direct route.
Just reload really quick. There we go. That still was 2 shots. I really feathered that trigger, too. This section's also kind of loud, so if I sound like I'm yelling, it's because it's really loud in my ears. It's actually most of this game. If it sounds like I'm yelling, it's because the audio is kind of crazy loud. Come out of here with tinnitus. Okay, I need to shoot him, but I couldn't, because I literally couldn't see him. Oh, here are dogs. It's also weird, because I don't think... Oh, I gotta reload. He's gonna get a shot off. Da, you didn't get a shot off, Gideon. Haha. Nerd. No. Okay, he gets the shot off regardless. It doesn't matter if you shoot him or not.
I don't give up that easy.
Right, I forgot. It's mandatory that Leon aura farms every scene he's in, so this is the mandated aura farm up the building sequence. I don't think you have to, but I make sure to keep it off the glass when I can. The game forced me to ride on the glass there a bit. So, Sherry, about that 15 miles, does that include if I jump over buildings, or is that just on the road specifically? That is a crazy jump. Don't fall off, Leon. That'd be embarrassing. How many of those do you have, dude? That's a crazy throw.
I've had enough of you. I know the feeling.
He's dripping oil. He's losing.
Come on.
This is such a dumb sequence. Why would we do this? Like, why would we do a samurai shoot motorcycle duel thing? What? Why? That's such an ineffective way to handle this.
Should have worn a helmet.
Right. But like, legitimately, that would have probably just resulted in both of us dying, like horribly. And then Leon, you should know better. You should go check that body. Like, you've done this enough to know that dude could survive that. It's Resident Evil. You live in that world, dude. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Grace? Are you... Oh, I knew it. That's why I checked, because I was like, I bet there's one here that I missed. Oh, is it inside the tanker? No? Oh, I hear him. Oh, wow. Wow. I was blind. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is embarrassing, Leon. We're gonna Leon, I need you to stop doing a sick backspin. I need you to just swipe. Leon, the backspin. There we go. Can you do that? There we go. Thank you. So, I'm not sure, but based on the fact that that's RPD right there, that looks like RPD, is this the tanker from the beginning? I can't remember where that happened. And I say that having only played the original RE2. I have not played the remake. But like this back alley and like this area, I feel like it's kind of familiar, but I'm also like, I might be tripping. There is some weirdness with this
I
game.
believe it's still standing.
In that it references the remake 2 stuff. And having not played that, but having played the original, I get the references, but I'm also kind of like, I don't exactly remember that scene being like that, because I don't know that the remake is one for one. Also, shouldn't... Well, okay, that's one... You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Who locked it? I guess if we're saying that the missile did not actually like stop people from coming in here, it wasn't to kill all the zombies. I guess it makes sense that like this area got like there should be a Dead Stars member here from Jill's time. That's like the body's just gone. Like unless that little smear right there is him, but like I guess it kind of makes sense that like this is probably not untainted land. I'll wait. I'll give Leon his moment.
It's on you now.
That music stinger, chef's kiss. Just like 10 out of 10. Way to fucking go. This whole little area is just like, it's a love letter to the old heads, dude. Like, it was like, do you love Resident Evil 2? Well, there's no way this thing still works. Like, just the fact that like there is they knew what they were doing.
Sherryman RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Using that old music is such a fucking god.
Looks like the BSAA set up HQ.
I'm a sucker for that.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
Ark. They're playing the game with the dinosaurs? Like, this is such a good touch. Like, of reusing of that. Hey, somebody's clearly fucking with you. Like, that's great. You can't save anyone is a brutal thing to write.
That fucking guy. And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location.
And of course,
Better know.
Leon knows
Copy
knows this place so well, so he like immediately knows where she is. That's great. Raccoon City perimeter surveys are posted here. Look at that. So there's just a ton of stuff in here. Let's see what this is. From our survey of the grounds, we've pinpointed some locations that still have viable resources. Second floor office, the armory has leftover supplies. Gun shop out back, working shotgun and ammo. Parking garage, advanced team supplies, weapon upgrade parts. So that this shotgun that we've been using the entire time is the shotgun that is being referred to there. Got it a little early. That was a weird puzzle, thinks Leon. What's also very strange is that I'm actually kind of more familiar with this area in this style, the 3D, from the Dead by Daylight map. So like I was like, oh, this is where you loop. There's a broken window here. Oh nope, it's not here because it's not the Dead by Daylight map. All right, I should also give everybody the benefit of you can't. This is Leon, if you would. You need a tool to get this open. If you pull the old power box here, of course, nothing fucking happens. And both of these shutters need a tool to open them. I mean, you can pull the thing to try to open the shutters, but it does not work. Keep out.
Shit. Need to pry this open.
We gotta pry this open. It's such a cool, like, look back at an area that is so iconic for this franchise. I think it's very smart. Especially since, I mean, the game is called Requiem. There's sort of an implication of like, hey, we're wrapping things up. Like, to have this be like your callback and your area to where you go. It's just, I cannot overstate how happy and cool this is. And like if you go and you look here on the thing, top secret operation. Chambers of Justice, are you ready? Duty calls. Provision Specialist Neil, do you have pizza and beer at the ready? Make sure you got some soda on hand too, in case the rookie is liver conscious. Decoration Manager Elliot, think you're an artist? Then show us what you got. Make sure you use the banner with the stars on it. Gift Coordinator Scott, don't forget to pick up the goods from Robert's shop on the day. Get what Barry suggested. That man knows his stuff. One last thing. Make sure the chief doesn't catch wind of the welcome party for the new recruit. We won't want to put young Kennedy in his bad books right away. Marvin. And then I believe Marvin Brana is a man that you meet.
Lieutenant Brenna.
Yep.
Kennedy. Reporting for duty.
I think you meet him in RE2. Need a key. Okay. And like these, knowing these hallways but not knowing these hallways is kind of strange. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what's over in here. Like this is the conference room or something. I forget what they call it. Record of events, September 25th. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September 25th addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. On the 26th, a mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. On the 27th, there was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died. There's only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. So this was their little base of operations. While trying to get survivors. We will be back in this room. There's also some interesting Easter eggs that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get open. But here's a heart key door. I'm not sure how to reproduce the one that I saw or the 2 that I saw when I was in here. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try our damnedest. I don't know. We'll go this way. I don't actually know which way. Oh well. Okay, we won't go this way. That's a collapsed tunnel. We'll go this way. Ah.
Jesus.
Nope, that was a whiff. It kind of makes sense that Leon would have missed that shot, though.
Rest easy, officer.
This is also a very good examination of, like, Leon having, like, survivor's guilt and feeling bad about what happened in 2. Like, even though it was, I mean, again, not really his fault, but like, you know, it's not a great situation. I can just, oh, looks like it'll break with a good shot. Oh, and they give you handgun ammo. Okay, well, we all know how I feel about machine guns, so. I do think having you go through this area is like a really, a smart way to like drive home It's rusted. It won't budge. There's the unicorn. It's in the police station. As all all police stations have their unicorns. And this is a club. No, that's a spade. I'm an idiot. That's the spade. Key door. And then here is the STARS office, which means that this way should lead to another, like, I think down and around there should be a staircase. And what's kind of crazy is that the STARS office, pretty much the same as it has been. There's this here, which points you to, you kids have fun solving this one. Barry. Thanks, Barry. But you can come here. This is the comms equipment that was functional at one point. This is somebody's desk. I don't remember whose. This is obviously Rebecca's medkit bag. Doubt there's anything in it. We got... I don't actually remember. This might be... This is obviously Jill's desk. It's got her hat. And a photo of a dog. Look at that dog. And then I think this is supposed to be Chris's. You kids have fun solving this one, Barry. This is a stretched out shot of the one that was there. But I think this is supposed to be Chris's desk because it's all in disarray. Or maybe this is Chris's desk and this is actually Barry's desk. I don't know. Either way, the jacket is still here. Nobody bothered to grab Chris's jacket in all of this. At least I think it's his. I'm pretty sure it's his because it's the one Claire wears. Then there's this. Barry's to-do list. Turn in training plan for the new recruit. That'd be Leon. Join Jill at the shooting range. Pick up the girls from soccer. Don't be late. Find that missing library book. Top priority. The librarian is about to blow a gasket. Looks like the captain checked it out last. So I actually had like a glitch, I think, occur here where like you're supposed to read that note and then a different note shows up to give you the answer to this riddle. Because it's just a locked suitcase and you don't know what it's supposed to be. And so you're supposed to come into here, and then in this drawer, there's supposed to be a document. But as you can see, there's nothing fucking here. And then I looked away and something fucking spawned. What the fuck, man? Library card. Title, Medicinal Benefits of Herbs. E. Edward Yakashima, R. Phillips, and then A. Wesker. That's going to be Albert Wesker. So Wesker was the last one to get the medicinal benefits of herbs. Then here's a shot of the old STARS crew. Minus Rebecca. I guess it's an older photo. Oh, maybe that's... Oh, right. I think Rebecca was the rookie that Barry was referring to. I don't know that he was referring to Leon. But anyway, we gotta go to the library now. See what's going on. Actually, I should also just check. I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no... I got the one Mr. Raccoon in here. Here's the sliding bookshelves. Everyone remembers those. Oh, here's the mechanical jack. We need that. A device for lifting heavy objects. The handle is firmly attached. The fandle is firmly attached.
Time to crack open that shutter.
No, Leon, we had to do dumb puzzle shit first. We had to show off that the Capcom team wanted you to remember all the weird shit in Resident Evil 1. This was a painting, I remember. I can't remember of what. Although this looks like somebody fighting a snake, which I don't think was what it was originally. Maybe I'm misremembering. But here we gotta look into the medicinal benefits of herbs. And then here's the creepy photo of Rebecca. And it says, Rising Rookie Rebecca. Wesker stashing fucking creepy basketball photos of Rebecca in the book. For those of you who are unacquainted, if you looked at, I think it was Wesker's desk, and if you clicked on, like, there was an image, he had like a photo or something on his desk, and if you clicked it like a bunch of times, like you had to mash on that photo, it would eventually show you a PS1 version of that photo. Which was, I don't know. I can't tell you why. Somebody at Capcom was like, that's hot, is my only explanation. So we have to enter in RRR for this. It's very slow. There we go. And I don't even know what's going to be in here, because I think, yeah, there was, I think the thing on the Requiem, the charm that we currently have equipped, was what was there. So, we did that for nothing, I guess, realistically. But, real quick, we also have our jack now, so we can really quickly pop this open. Get that off the ground. Which sort of, I'm a little confused as to why Leon needed that when he could have just grabbed the grate, it seems like. But hey, man, first couple inches, I guess, is the hardest part. Maybe he's, you know, he's getting older. Maybe his back isn't feeling it. Oh, what the fuck, man? Dog, what are you doing here? Okay, Leon, you didn't need to flex on him. Like, Jesus. So I think if I come to here now, will I get the, will it show up? Oh, maybe I have to look at this guy. The lower jaw is missing. What is that noise? Thunderstorm coming in? How do I get the thing to show up? Do I have to come back here after? Oh, there it is! Hey! It's tofu. There was a tofu mode where you were a block of tofu in some of the older games. So this one's interesting. There's a key with JoJo written on it. Sonochi no Sadame, JoJo. For you JoJo Bizarre Adventure fans in the crowd, of which I know there's got to be at least one of you. So what's really weird is that, right, this opens up this locker because we needed a key for the locker. And this is the part that's very odd. So, not this bit, which is just there's tickets to the Raccoon City Zoo. 1 day pass, wow. Valid until 99. So that's pretty good. Enjoy, and don't say I never gave you anything, Barry. That's a very Barry gift. We love that. But what's very strange is that here, and I'll get my scope out for this, there's a fucking copy of Resident Evil for the PS1. And also a copy of Street Fighter Alpha 2. And like, this is a poster for Alpha. It's got Rose. But like, this is a PS1 disc of Resident Evil by Capcom. What is that? What does that mean? What does the lore mean? Also, shoutouts to Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collector's Edition. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did that even come out? Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collector's Edition. What was the year this was released? What was the year? I'm sorry, this is very important. This is very, very important. 96. Okay. So it could theoretically be inside the Raccoon City Police Department. Thank you for indulging me while I looked that up. I didn't check that one previously. I was just wondering if, like, you know, some of these games are anaphorisms. Is that the word I'm looking for? Is it anachronism? I can't remember the words good. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I apologize. We got to run back to the library. Everyone's least favorite location. Or most favorite if you want creepy photos of Rebecca. I guess it's not creepy. I mean, it's creepy that you have it. It was kept in really good condition, too. Considering how destroyed this place was. So, like, did Wesker come back and was like, yo, I gotta make sure that photo's good. I'm gonna leave that one's... That's gotta be permanent. But if we go... I think it's over here. Or is this just... Did it just drop me down to here? That's not at all what I wanted. There's a... Oh, no, this is... I need to get up there. So this is kind of cool, just that you can be up here on the balcony and you can drop down. But what I actually want to be is on up there. There's ammo, if I recall correctly. And I believe the exit is up there. Very important stuff, like I said. Oh yeah, this is this door. I'm an idiot. Just gotta... Okay. And then I think... Yep, there it is. Some shotgun ammo. 6 shells, which is a lot. And that's good. It's a good amount of shotgun ammo. So that, I mean, you can also get Tofu to appear in this hallway. That's why I was like, why wasn't he showing up? I'll see if we can get him real quick. We'll see. Maybe because the guy at the vending machine spawned in. Tofu didn't feel like appearing. Well, this is the wrong room. Here we go. I gotta go to this hallway. He just hops by. It's not really crazy or anything, but... No, he doesn't want to show up, huh? I don't know what triggers that one then. Because he like hops by over here and then he heads over to the other room. But we got to see him, so that's really what's important. I'm sure there's some trigger event that you had to do that I've just done out of order or something. So let's go see what's underneath this shutter number 2. Just gonna pick that up. Yep, that's good. There we go. The press room in the east office. And I think if we listen very carefully.
The ruins of the Raccoon City Police Department.
Why did you bring me here?
It's a great question, Grace. Why did he bring you here?
Explain everything. You don't have to be afraid.
Zeno said he would explain everything. You don't have to be afraid. I'm not sure how well that's being picked up.
Explain it to me.
She asked him to explain it to her. He's gone nonverbal. Zeno has gone nonverbal. I repeat, he is no longer talking. Jesus, there's a lot of dead BSAA in here. Oh, right, because they set up shop in here, so...
You need to understand.
There we go. There's the subtitles. Any of these lockers openable? No? Okay. Cool. Sneak on in there, Leon.
Covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose.
Okay, so that's why there's no...
To find Elpis.
We gotta find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Always coming back to Spencer.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
We had you join the FBI.
Emily.
In a way. But not the girl you met. So many attempts.
It's a lot of little girls.
Such a waste.
What do you mean?
Sir, do you have to smoke in here? It's an enclosed space.
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you.
You didn't even ask.
All useless. All scrapped. They each have their own sad story.
Alright. Do we have to learn each one individually, Zeno? Now to be at the Raccoon City Orphanage in February of 1990.
You need to do something. I called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now. Are you kidding me? Get out of my way.
Hey, are you awake?
What could possibly be going wrong at an orphanage in Raccoon City?
Where did everybody go?
So I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people do not particularly like this section.
Weren't they just here?
And
But it's past our bedtime.
it is past our bedtime. And it's February of 1990. The reason is that this is, I'll say this, that is creepy. I know we saw him earlier, but he's creepier when you're roughly his size instead of Grace-sized. This is kind of like House Bienvenido, or however it was pronounced, in Resident Evil 8, in that it's mostly on rails. You're doing a lot of hiding, and it's sort of just pass or fail stealth. So on replay, it's not great.
Don't come any closer.
He's got, I mean, they're real close, but that is pretty good accuracy on his part.
No, get back! Get back!
That being said, buddy, you didn't really put up much of a physical struggle.
What are you doing?
I wouldn't have yelled that if I were you, little girl. Although, I am doing this in third person now, so that's kind of exciting. I was doing it in first person previously. And I would say, being a little girl is not fun. That's my hot take. Being a small child in an orphanage who is a little girl is not fun. I know. I'm saying something very bold, very controversial. But also, this doesn't make sense to me because at their height, they should really be able to see me. Like, this only works if you're like 6 foot tall. Hiding under the bed when you're at bed level normally, like they would have seen, I would have been right in eye line. Like perfect. Like we saw their eyes. It doesn't make sense. I'm filling for time because you have to sit here while they bang on these beds. And like it is tense, it's creepy, they're creepy. I'm a little scared, but also like I don't have a gun. There's nothing I can really do. So this feels kind of weird. Also, that girl has got some crazy veinage in her legs there, dude. These girls are vascular. Is that just a zombie thing? You become really like you just gain vascularity? Because like there's a lot of dudes who would kill to have their veins be that prevalent. You usually have to take a ton of steroids to get that to happen. Or be really dehydrated. These books all have weird titles for the record, like The Quiet Old Castle or Unicorn in the Night. There's no space there. Shouts to, is that the Noble Fish? The Noble Fish was the name of my pop punk band in 2013. I'm lying for the record. Don't, I mean, there might be a Noble Fish pop punk band, but I was not in it. I'm sure this person's fine. I'm sure they're doing great. Whoop.
He's not moving.
That is probably exactly how a child would respond to a dead person. I think we know what happened to this guy. Wow, those little Oh, that's rough, lady. Can't. I gotta crouch. I'm not allowed to just gotta bonk my head against that. Her little tippy tap run is very realistic, but also like, I know that's how children run, but it's goofy. Uh-oh. And like, why are they doing that? What is their goal? Gonna hide under this table. Seems like a sensible thing to do. I don't know if I was supposed to hide under the table yet. Yeah, I was. Okay, the door just opened, so... Like, again, this is just a scripted thing, so, like, it's tense, but also... Fucking hell. It's tense mostly because of shit like that. Like, and again... That, well, I guess she's looking, she got her neck all the wrong way. But like that one probably would have seen me when she was getting up. And I'm gonna be real honest with everybody right now. That one definitely would have seen me. I don't know how to get past this next part, like, properly. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna be real with you. I know I gotta wait for these ones to scamper off. Wait for them to quit giggling in my ear. I don't like the giggling in my ear, for the record. Shit ain't funny. Yeah, still giggling. Are y'all done? Oh, is that the door? They're still giggling out there. I don't really want to redo this. Okay, there we go. The giggling is behind a door now. Okay. Damn. Fuck. The door scared me. So like okay. I'm gonna see here. Okay, so we're clear. Clear, little girls. We're gonna use the third-person camera to our advantage. So like there's these two who are just like fucking standing there. I don't know what to do. You can't go past them. They just sit there. So I guess... Do I gotta go back? Do I gotta go hide under the table again? Jesus. I'm gonna go hide under the table again. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do or not, but that's what I'm doing. What's that noise? I think I'm good. I'm getting out from under the table. We're gonna go see if they're still there. But we're gonna walk in case they are. Because, like, I legitimately do not know what I'm supposed to do to get past this part. Are they gone? Okay. Alright, cool. I guess that's the solution. This part's gonna be a little harder because I feel like it was very obvious in first person where I was supposed to hide. That is scary. Oh, I don't know that I wanted to do that. I think I want to hide here. This is where I want to hide. But there's no... Oh, right. I think I gotta get this... I gotta get this key. I gotta use my little girl strength to pull this out. I had to turn on the light to know to pull this out. There's a key up there. That was her internal monologue. Okay, so we got the key. Now we're gonna use our little girl feet to climb back down. That was a bad maneuver, little girl. Embarrassing display. We have the hatch key. A brass key with an ornate hook. It is heavy in a child's hand, for it lacks upper body strength, being a child. So now we gotta... Now we just... You know the drill. You hide in the fucking corner. Oh wait, do I have to go activate something? Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna run and hide in the corner. Something just... I don't know what... Oh, it's one of them came through and fell down. Okay. But I got too scared. I got a little girl scared, so I ran away. And like this section, like I get what they're doing, like that they're trying to show you that like these little girls were experimented on and it didn't go great, but like as a gameplay section, this is not great. I'm just sitting here, dude. I'm chilling. These dumb little girls are just standing there giggling like idiots. And like, yeah, it's ominous in first person to watch them be like, oh, they're coming. But like, I can't do anything. That's a really good trick though. In first person, that shit is terrifying. Like, you're like, how the fuck, what was I supposed to do? And then she turns around. It's very good. It's a very good move. But still, point being, like, as a gameplay section, it's not great. It's not great. Now we're gonna use this key. Then we're gonna open the hatch, and there's a little girl. She sees me. Oh no! We need to go down the ladder and get away from little girls. Why is this in the orphanage?
Please just be a bad dream.
Girl, you don't fall from that kind of height. That cannot be. That's gotta be an OSHA violation.
Why did they?
Why would you put... How do you even get the... I guess it's not that high if you're not a little girl. But even still, that's just asking for somebody to fall down these janky-ass wooden steps. This is an extreme tunnel. Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot about that. Why was that there? Who put that there? Why am I hung up on it like it's geometry? Did the little girls put that there to scare me? How did they get here before me? Was that a prank by the orphanage? Why is there this weird chapel underneath your orphanage? So many questions. Umbrella being the answer does not really work in this case. Like, oh, it's a secret umbrella facility. Girl, I need you to... There we go. Okay, well, you didn't really try. But I get it. You're dumb short. You're a little girl. You can't jump. No ups. But, like, did the umbrellas put that... Did the umbrella employee go, you know what's gonna really... You know what they're gonna love in the break room down in the secret torture lab or whatever we have down here? If I go ahead and put a fire truck on the secret staircase for the hatch. What's this? What's this say? Charlotte, age 7 years, 2 months, female, January 14th, 1990, date of death there, discarded due to volatile symptoms. That's a toe tag. So this appears to be an ongoing problem. I'm sure nothing bad is in these. We'll just pull this out with our little girl arms. Can't do like a 5-foot vert, but we can pull this out. We can pull out a whole coffin. I hope they're on rails. Are they on rails? Looks like they might be on rails. All right, I'll give it to her. Also, what's up with this room? I just want to know. Like, why is there a creepy blood mattress here and then, like, just haphazardly thrown coffins and a dumpster? How did the dumpster get down here? Who empties it? Do you call the local waste management company and go, hey, we got another, I gotta empty out the body dumpster from underneath the orphanage? It's a whole ass 2 dumpsters with the shit that hooks onto the truck. How did it get here? I feel like I'm taking credit. Like, this is clearly a creepy surgical bed that is stained red with the blood of all these dead children. But what is the dumpster? So we're going to take a fire poker. It's a tool used to tend fires, and the tip is claw-shaped. You know what we're going to do with this. You also could probably predict what's going to happen. The creepy girl squad's here. They came down the hatch. Also, those creepy girls aren't dead. They just put them in the coffin as a joke, apparently. And they're aura farming, being creepy. So, like, victory for us, I guess, because they're not even really chasing. They're just like, what if we stood here and were creepy? Also, I've seen Dark Souls. One good kick to the nose, bruh, that girl's falling down. Even with your little girl legs. But also just slamming the lid also probably works. You should probably, like, put something on top of it. But, I don't know, they're weak little girl strength. They can snap a neck, but they can't lift a hatch. That's the good news. Also, this is a
What is this
Wait,
place?
why does it have 2 spouts? Why does it have 2 output spouts? What? I'm not crazy. There are 2 output spouts. This is this is like a thermos thing. It dispenses like coffee or tea or whatever. But why 2 spouts? Do you have that many people here, Umbrella, that you need the dual spout thing? This game has some baffling shit. I'm really trying to ramp up this section because it's not. I feel like it's not particularly.
It won't open.
It won't open. I feel like it's not super exciting. If you're not, like, you know, creepy scary girls. There's great lore here. Like, this is cool. The Series 60 results. Though the Series 60s possesses recombinant DNA, increasing the volume of Spencer's injected plasma did not result in successful memory transfer. Mental abnormalities were developed. We will perform the next medical procedure and progress to the final phase. However, progress. We will progress. You know what I mean. However, after adjusting the viral load in the blood of Series 70 subject Chloe, improved signs of stability were observed. We will continue to monitor her progress. Oh, the door opened again. Sorry. My little girl activated that shit. What's going on here? Mr. Spencer visiting, and you guys dedicated an entire TV to April 15, 1987 when Mr. Spencer visited the creepy little girl orphanage. That seems like a waste of real estate, but okay. New researcher's notebook. I guess this answers the question of who works here. Today was unbelievable. I somehow got invited to the renowned Oswell E. Spencer's lab. I heard rumors about the place, but to think Ark has been underneath me this entire time. I was given a quick tour of the attached orphanage, too. The children there really creep me out. They all have nasty surgical scars across their heads, and if you meet their gaze, they greet you with this unsettling giggle. Apparently, they're used for human experiments. The whole thing gives me goosebumps, but I'm still gonna work here. To have built a place like this, Spencer must have been more unhinged than any of us imagined. But I'm still gonna work here. Sensational! The prospect of being able to freely experiment on those kids sends shivers of anticipation throughout my entire body. It's also exciting. Oh my god! This is the worst. Please do not clip that. do not clip me saying those words. That is not good. I should not have read that. For now, I'll start by making the rounds at the orphanage night. It seems like the newbie always gets stuck with the boring jobs. Hopefully I can wrap up the tedious bits quickly so I can prepare for the real fun tomorrow. I hope that was one of the dead guys we saw. Like oh, there's just a, why? Why did you leave this mouse filleted open? What is the end goal? Who blocked? This is a fire hazard. This place is the worst. I don't even know what that is. Is that a whole... Is that... What is that? That is just nondescript bits. That's also... I can't imagine that this is the proper... I think this thing sanitizes medical equipment. I'm pretty sure you're not just supposed to leave it wide open like that. Shit all strewn about. Umbrella, really, for all these researchers, they kind of suck. And you got the creeper cams, dude. This is the worst. Umbrella's the worst. It's a good thing they got shut down.
Are those babies?
What was the discussion here? Who was like, you know what we need? A hallway that fits exactly 10 babies. We're like, even if these aren't alive, which I'm betting they are because it's Umbrella. Why? Who thinks this is a good idea? Who's like, yeah, that's the decoration we need, baby. And look where it leads to. A fucking conference room, dude. Who's like, you know what? Hey, we got a 10 o'clock meeting. Make sure to walk past all the fetuses. That's very inviting. I'm sure we'll have a great meeting after we all walk past the fetuses. Just the Umbrella is the worst. There's a slide. Surgery. This must have been the concept art for the design firm when they were like, yeah, we're going to have orbs with fetuses in them. That's a road. This is what we want it to look like this. Yep, they're alive because now we're pulling the baby out of the orb. It is a baby. It's me. I am the baby.
Chloe?
Is that how I...
Honestly, yeah, that matches. That kind of cold, like...
Get over here, now!
So Chloe was the one that they said was doing okay, all things considered.
She's showing symptoms, too. We need to get rid of her.
Huh. So Grace got to watch all that, I guess.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elpis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what, I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That Mom was murdered and
I love that Zeno's like,
she turned into that thing.
What's done is done.
like he doesn't know
You
any.
need to focus
He doesn't
on
know
the
any
future.
about that shit.
She even really my mother.
It's time to embrace your destiny.
Zeno, read the room. She's freaking the fuck out, dude.
Grace!
It looks so fucking cool. I'm so mad at how cool it looks.
I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
Not even 7 minutes. Hell yeah.
Have fun.
I remember you.
I remember that, too.
Requiem is absurdly powerful. Like, how did he not dislocate his arm firing from that angle? God, the tendon.
Wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
I'm gonna do some digging.
I just sent you the coordinates.
So, this is also very cool. Yeah, you know, if you didn't see that one coming, a Jack
I don't
Baker-esque.
have time to deal with this.
So, fun fact, you pretty much can't do shit to him. I unloaded, like, all my Requiem bullets, and he just... Yeah, you don't give a fuck. That's how that's how it is on this pitch of an earth. So we're gonna just run away, because that's all we could do. This is much like the first spider sequence. You kind of just have to haul ass. I just want to make sure that they weren't really mean and hid a fucking Mr. Raccoon somewhere here. So I'm sure this is fine. We can just... Oh! Not fine. Oh, that's bad. We gotta go this way. Whoa! It's just tearing that thing through the wall, huh? Whoa! Oh, hey! Hello!
Give me a goddamn break.
I like that this is the point where Leon starts sounding annoyed. He's like, you've got to be... Are you fucking for real? God, just leave me alone. Alright, come on, buddy. You know what we're doing, yeah. You know what's gonna happen. Whee! Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes. There's a bear. Later, loser. And he just disappears. Like dust in the wind. He was right behind me, but then he decided to fuck off.
Everything all right, Leon?
Yeah. I'm good.
Meanwhile, Xeno's flying a helicopter.
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
They're taking Greystark. The orphanage is the entrance.
So, fun fact.
What is ARC?
Yeah, that's a great question, Sherry.
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
You can now just kind of walk around this area. Presumably, this is the helicopter that crashed into RPD, and they just left it there, I guess. So you do get to come back and, like, there's the hidden wall behind. I think this is the, like, lead detective. I don't know what his actual thing was. He has a hidden room in his office. The commissioner? Police commissioner? Chief. Police chief. I tried to make, you know what, that was, I'd like to apologize to Commissioner Gordon for getting him mixed up with this police chief that sold out to Umbrella. Trying to besmirch the good commissioner name. So they do let you go back and look at those areas if you are so inclined. And we can head back out. We escaped RPD. Yay! As you might remember, the parking garage had supplies, but unfortunately, well, that parking garage crashed in. We have restaurant, but this side, the parking garage, is open, baby. Supplies, baby. I think we met Ada in here once, baby. I think there's actually also a Mr. X fight in this area. I think, maybe. It might depend on which route you take. Or maybe he just chases you around in here a little bit. I can't remember. But thanks, BSAA, for leaving us a little... Is this guy alive? You motherfucker. I'm gonna tell Chris. I'm gonna tell Chris about you. Oh, the other one has a gun. That's not fair. I gotta hide from the one with a gun. Alright, well that hurt, but we did it. Oh, sorry you got caught up in that, mister. You deserved better, probably. And then, was there anything? Can we open this? Nope. Honestly, I'm not sure that was worth the shotgun shells we used to get it, but we got it, so that's pretty good. Probably turn off the flashlight now. We're out of the dark, dank parking garage. And that's a big pit. Yep. And here's the gun shop. Kendo's gun shop.
It hasn't changed.
Gun shop Kendo. Oh my god, wait. Where is that? Is that outside of Gun Shop Kendo? Wait. No, okay. It's past Gun Shop Kendo. Okay. I was trying to see if there was any ammo in Gun Shop Kendo that I just saw by walking into the room. These appear to be advertisements. Oh yeah, buy, sell, trade, guns. Yep. This is kind of brutal.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Leon. You were doing.
Never again.
You did so good. You can't be. I get it. But you can't blame yourself for that, Leon. Like, you were not Umbrella. You were a cop. A rookie cop. What happened to this man's... He got no head. Like, it's not your fault, Leon. You got a rough hand dealt there, man. You know? It's sad. It is sad. Very sad. I feel bad for Leon. This is also kind of jarring after that, like, very sweet cutscene, and then it's like, hey, use your BSAA bucks to buy ammo and or sell your guns. Like, does this imply? Oh yeah, there is some stuff on the Requiem that we haven't. I mean, we'll just do it. It's too expensive. We're broke. Oh, so probably imagine what we're about to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, from Meryl to Mommy number 3. Mommy, did I do something wrong? Daddy got mad at me. He yelled, "Why are you here?" really loud. He didn't let me in the police station. I'm hiding with Mr. George now. He said we can get inside by the parking garage, but first we are resting. He's really nice, Mommy. I gave him one of my kitty bandages to cover up the owie on his hand. Love you lots, Meryl. So that implies...
Can't be.
we need to go back to the parking garage. I did not find that last time. I was going to stop, but now I kind of want to piece together this. I'm actually kind of interested. Because there was one cop down there. So, like, this is the parking garage. Is there another note somewhere? Like, this is a police car. Well, yeah, there's probably a lot of police cars here. It's the police parking garage. She hide in the SWAT vehicle. Am I an idiot? I feel like I gave this area a once over. She's probably not in the BSAA container. Let's be honest. Oh, there was a med injector I left, so I guess it was worth coming back for that at least. Okay, I guess I didn't really look in here that closely because we missed these. No note from a little girl in there. Nothing here. And nothing there. Can't go through this door. Can't go down into there. I am befuddled. It's very dark in here, so I feel like it would be very easy to miss. But I feel like I would see a prompt. And it referred to this as... I'm going to go into the files here. This is the parking garage. And if I go over to Raccoon City, the perimeter report says in the parking garage there were... So this is the parking garage. I am presumably in the right place. And there's two more. So in theory, we should find something here in the parking garage and it should point us to another location. Can I... No, there's nothing here. Did I have... Well, they wouldn't have made me get that, like, before I killed that cop in the video game. I should specify. It's not... Okay, let's be a little methodical about how we check this. It's not in this trash can. I feel like I've checked this car like 4 times, but I'll check it one more. It feels like something you wouldn't... I mean, I don't know. Would you hide that in a corner? Like a note? Like that? But, like, that doesn't make sense. But, like, I mean, I've done, like, a perimeter sweep. And I feel like I've checked all the cars. So there's not really a whole lot else for me to look at in here. Check the container again, even though I really doubt it would be in there. Like, I thought maybe something back here, but then it's not. Okay. Well, this is the underground part of the parking garage. Is there a above ground portion of the parking garage? Did I go too deep into the parking? Did they not make it to the parking garage? See, this is where I feel like this might be a reference to something that was in the remake, and I don't know if it was in the original or if I'm just forgetting because it's been a hot minute. But I feel like there was also... Like, this is technically parking garage-ish. Okay. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I did not properly find the thing in there. You know what? This is... Oh, what's this? Oh, did I find it? Oh my god. Oh, this is rough. Mommy, what do I do? Help me, Mommy. Mr. George is hurt really bad. He's bleeding lots and all the bandages are too small. It won't stop. There are so many scary people here now. I'm going to run to Mr. Kendo's store. If anyone reads this, please help. My name is Meryl Brown. That was the lieutenant's name. Oh, no. That's not good. Alright, well, so there's probably one now in Mr. Kendo's shop. This is... Oh, wait, this is RPD. Whoops. Damn. Just a really rough reminder for Leon. So that's that. But then that doesn't... Is the implication that that corpse we found, that's kind of like triply brutal? That this little girl got shuffled all around Raccoon City just to... Well, she said she was coming here. Was this open before? No, it was not. Oh no. Oh no, that's a bad sign. Is there? Oh, there's a letter and there's something else. Oh, I think I know how this story ends. Oh, it's just empty. Oh. There's a charm. A keychain Marvin gave to his daughter. Can be used as a charm for any gun. Increases firepower when near death. Oh.
Sorry, I was too late.
Oh. God damn, Leon. You just... I feel like I should play Remake 2. Because I feel like that's gonna hurt more if you have. Well, on that incredibly depressing and sad note, we'll call it here. Fuck, man. That was depressing. Was that like three? That was like 3 dead kids in like one thing. I guess I'm presuming actually it's a lot more because probably all those orphanage kids. This isn't helping. This isn't making it less depressing. One kid made it out, Grace. Shout outs. Well, no, because I don't think Grace was at the orphanage because they were all clones of her. So, all right, this is really depressing. I got nothing. Leon, shake to make the people happy. Yeah. It's great. Oh. Hopefully tomorrow's episode will be less depressing.